So you mentioned it what inheritance. And I'm saying that what is the reason why organisms from the same species differ? And then you have what? The reason why organisms from the same species what? Look alike. That one is what? Due to what? Inheritance. Together. But the reason why organisms from the same species differ is that due to what? Variation. Do you get it? What is the other word for variation? Yes, I think different, very good. So when we say variation, we are about what? Differences between two organisms from the same species. Do you get it? Very good. And the reason why some organisms what look alike is that what due to what? Inheritance. Do you get it? Parents what pass on traits from them to what to their next generation. That's why some parents or some offspring what look like their parents due to what? Inheritance. Do you get it? Is that clear to you all? Very good. So from here, from the discussions or from your views so far, this brings us to the topic for this afternoon, which is what? Variation, inheritance, and what? Evolution. Alright, so this is our topic for this afternoon. We have variation, inheritance, and what? Evolution. Look at it. So from here, let's look at our learning objectives. Let's look at our learning objectives here. So these are the learning objectives for this topic. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to what? Explain the meaning of what? Variation. Okay? Yes. Is that clear to you? Yes, sir. So this is the first learning objective. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the meaning of what? Variation. Second one, mention examples of features of human beings which can show variation. Is that clear? Yes. Third one, state the causes of variation and its examples. Is that clear to you? Very good. So these are the learning objectives for this topic. Is that clear to you all? Very good. So we are going to start with the first one. What is the meaning of variation? Based on what we discussed so far. What is the meaning of variation? What is the meaning of variation? There are things.
Variation is the difference in characters or traits among organisms of the same species.
Right. Is the what? Differences in characters or traits among organisms of the same what? Species. For example, we are from the same species, okay? So we can compare ourselves. We can compare human beings to what? Plants. Why? Because of what? We are from different species. We have plant species there and we have human species over there. Okay? So we can compare two human beings and two plants that are from the same species. You get it? Very good. So let's write the definition down. Take a book and let's write it down. Definition of what? Variation. Variation is the differences in traits or characters among organisms of the same species. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Alright. That's good. So the differences among us, because we are from the same species. The different traits, the different characters among us, because we call variation. How do you understand it? Very good. From here, we move on to our second learning objective. It says that we should mention examples of features of human beings which can show variation. As for here, we are from the same species, okay? We have some features that shows variation among us. Okay? So let's start from here. So let's give me one features among us that show variation. Difference in what? In IQ level. You mentioned IQ level. Okay, so number one, he said that IQ level. Number one. What did you know that word IQ level? Robert?
Intelligence, conscience.
Yes. Intelligence and conscience level. You see, we have differences. You get it? That is why in class, someone become first and someone become last. You have different IQ level. It's not the same. Is that clear to you? Another one, another example. Example of the features. Kali?
Facial appearance.
Facial appearance, very good. So just mention them. I'll write on the board. You have facial appearance, Michael, skin color, very good. So number 2. So we have 3 here right now. Okay, go on. We have the food. We have the food. Yeah. Hair color, very good. Isaac?
Hair on skin.
Hair on skin, okay, good. So we have a lot. As you are here, we have what? Differences or different traits among us. Is that it? So write it down and let's move on. The next of this. But you can learn this. Alright, are you done? Very good. So let's move on to the next objective. So what is our next objective? Now number 3, right? State the cause of variation and this example. Alright, so let's move on. So, how many cause of variation do we have? How many cause of variation do we have? Yes, and 2. Very good. We have 2 main ones. Cause of variation. So what are these 2 causes? What are these 2 causes? Yes, I think we have what? Very good. We have genetic factors. Number 1. And the second one is environmental factors. Environmental factors. Good. Alright, so these are the 2 main causes of variation. These are the 2 main causes. We have the genetic factors, so that all and say genetic variation, okay? And then environmental factors or environmental variation. Is that okay? Alright. So from here, we'll put them one after the other. The first one is what? Genetic factors or genetic variation. So I will write it here. Genetic factors. Or variation. So when we say genetic variation or genetic factors, what does it mean? Genetic factors or variation. What we are saying that is one of the what? The main cause of variation. So what is genetic factors or genetic variation? Carlo?
This is the difference in DNA among individuals or differences into populations among the same species.
Okay, good idea. Very good idea. Any other idea? When we say genetic factors or genetic variation, what does it mean? Yes, I think. Okay, very good. They are what? You said they are what? Internal factors. For example, we have DNA and then gene. You get it? They are internal, not external. They are internal, can be DNA or gene. That was what? Differences among organisms of the same species. Do you get it? They are not external, they are inside. They are in the gene. It can be DNA or the gene itself. Okay? That accounts for differences between 2 organisms that are from the same species. Is that clear? Very good. So from here, we are moving on to the examples. Examples of the genetic factors that can cause variation. between two organisms that are from the same species. So example. So right now, we are just going to write the example down. In our next lesson, you will take the examples one after the other. Is that clear?
Yes.
So what are some examples of the artifacts that are called variation? Yes, Khalid?
Polygenic character.
Very good. But what is polygenic character? So we have polygenic characters. It's one of our cause of variation due to genetics. Do you get it? Very good. Hello?
Co-dominant.
Co-dominant, very good. We have co-dominant. We have co-dominance. You've mentioned two. Yes, Michael.
Mutation.
Mutation, very good. We have mutation. We have mutation. I want another one before we move on. So you mentioned three now. Polygenic characters, codominance, mutation. Another one. Yes. You have independent assortment. Very good. Independent assortment. Very good. So these are some of the what forms of genetic factors, or some of the what variation due to genetic factors. Okay. So in our next lesson, we will take them one after the other and then we talk about it. Okay? Alright, so from here, let's move on to the environmental factors. The environmental factors. So right now we know what genetic factors and then the examples. We are moving on to the second one, which is the environmental factors. So when we say environmental factors of variation, what does it mean? The environmental factors of variation. The environmental factors. Daniel.
Environmental factors are external conditions that influence the life process that bring about difference in organisms or systems.
Very good. You get it? They are what? External conditions or factors. That what? Influence the organism. Which bring what? Differences between organisms which are from the same species. Okay? It is external, not inside. Do you get it? External factors that can bring variation among two organisms that are from the same species. Is that clear? Good. Let's move on to the examples. Examples of environmental factors. That can bring variation between organisms that are from the same species. Steven.
Weather conditions.
Weather condition. Okay, we have weather conditions. What again? Yes.
Food supply.
Food.
Supply.
Food supply. Food supply. Food. It's about diet or food. You get it? Diet or food. You get it? Next one. Yes. Daniel. Daniel. You have light. Celeste. Water. Okay. Amount of what? Water supply. Number 4. Alright, so we have a lot, okay? Yeah, zero. Yes, Steven? Temperature changes, okay? We have temperature changes. Alright, so we have a lot, okay? So these are some of the causes of what? Variation due to what? Environment, okay? You have a lot. These are some of the causes. Is that clear to you? Yes, okay, good. Okay.